Yes, it is. I'm turning out for all my classes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
so I'll come back to
Okay. Okay, hi, hello. I'm using my mic, my phone mic, because I am warming up my car. I am cold. But welcome to another video. Hi, hello. My name is Laura, and I like to basically vlog about my PhD experience while also balancing out my mental health. My intro has changed a couple of times, but that's what basically summarizes very well. Anyways, today is Wednesday, and I usually don't go to school on Wednesdays. I usually just work from home. However, I gave my students an opportunity to redo one of their big essays because around the time that I was teaching, or around the time that I was supposed to be preparing my students for this essay, a lot was going on that I wasn't there for them as much as I should have, both mentally and physically, actually. There were a lot of days off. So while I was grading their essays, I noticed a trend. So I was like, okay, I did have a lot of good grades, so it's not like I was just gonna throw away the whole project, but I did give them the option that if they weren't satisfied with their grade, that they can redo it. And one of the criteria for redoing their essays is meeting with me so we could talk about what exactly went wrong with their essay. So since I technically don't have office hours, I basically just scheduled meetings on my days that I'm not on campus, and now I'm here and now I'm on my way. So let's go to school.
It's just one of those days.
Hi, hello. Tis another day. Honestly, I forgot where we left off. Please don't mind the mess in the back. Today is Monday, and I think I left off with you guys on a Monday when I worked at the office again, so it's another week. I just wanted to share some updates, right? As you guys have been seeing from a lot of the B-roll, I have just been very busy grading. Very busy grading. And it has made me kind of reflect a little bit on what exactly I want to share in this channel. Like for example, right? I love day-to-day vlogs, lifestyle type situation vlogs that throw in some good book content in between. Those are my favorite types of vlogs, and you know, that's the kind of content I would like to emulate myself. And it's kind of hard when my day-to-day it essentially consists on sitting in the exact same spot doing the exact same thing. And I think that's kind of what demotivates me from like picking up my camera, and it kind of sucks. You know, at least when I worked at the office, it would be like a change of scenery type situation. But right now, again, I mean, the only scene change has been the fact that I've moved a couple times since starting my channel. But I don't know. Again, I've just been thinking a lot of how I want to do my content to where I even start feeling comfortable. So maybe my videos are gonna look very disjointed or very unorganized until I manage to find that flow, you know? I'm still going to talk about grad school because grad school is essentially my life. And I am still going to talk about my mental health because, again, my mental health is essentially my entire life. Speaking of mental health, so you're new to this channel. I have had some very bad luck in terms of keeping a psychiatrist. And I was with one specific one for a very short time. And unfortunately, she has been my favorite one so far, but one of the reasons why I had to switch was because she is not covered by my school's insurance. And I decided, since, you know, it's free insurance because I work for the school, I decided to just stick with only that one. So I needed to find a new psychiatrist, and I did. Luckily, it was a short and smooth transition and everything like that. And our first initial meeting went great, went amazing, and there were a lot of revelations, honestly. Happy Wednesday. As you can see, I am in my room. The last couple of weeks I have been going to school to do some student conferences. And I finally took a break from that, and so I was finally to able to enjoy my day at home. Working, obviously, but at least at home. Today was actually my official yearly review. There you go. My official GTA review. And again, if you are new here, hi, my name is Laura, and this is my first year teaching. I'm ever. Some people have come with experience of teaching high school and everything. I've been in school since my bachelor's to my MA to my PhD, and I've been working at an office from my bachelor's to my MA, and this is the first time that I don't have a job outside of academia, so I have no teaching experience whatsoever. Long story short, my review turned out great. The professor that's in charge of the GTA program basically said that he was very impressed with my growth, is very happy and satisfied with my work, and is also very happy for me to be part of the program and everything. And honestly, so many other good words that I've forgotten at this point. I just know that it was a very positive review, and I am so relieved, so happy. You know, it's always in hindsight where I think about the semester, or at least the first semester, right, where I did better than I thought and everything like that. There is still that small insecurity of myself and my teaching and everything, but you know, so far so good. I like it. I'm having a great time not being in an office in a corporate sense and more of an academic sense. I feel like I'm finally in an environment where I belong in. Yeah, I'm just ready to celebrate the end of the semester, the end of a great review, and I'm just very relieved that at least that part of the semester is officially over. I think I have just been like blocking it out of my mind, and that's why I haven't really been talking about it. And I also didn't realize how important this meeting was until I was actually in the meeting. Like, that's how much either in denial or blocking and scared I was for this specific review to go. But yeah, obviously that doesn't necessarily mean the end of the semester, but I'm gonna be around for another year, which is great. Applause to myself. But yeah, I am grading right now, so I should probably get to that before the sun goes down, because apparently that's the official end of my work day. Not an actual hour, but when there's no more light. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see in the next clip. I worked on my floor all day. This is the aftermath. That specific pile is the aftermath. I used my handy dandy table. It's chaotic, I would say. Hi, hello, and welcome to the section of the video where I take a break from grading because I am about to lose my mind. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Anyways, so I am taking a break from grading because
It's just one of those days.
anyways, I I have a new level of respect for not just professors who have to deal with freshmen, but just teachers in general, because the amount of failing grades I have just given on a project that I literally went through step by step how to do, provided multiple examples, and was still given bullshit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like for their second big assignment, I gave them a second chance because of just like many reasons. For this small assignment, mind you, kind of small. Anyways, for this assignment, I gave them so many resources to do everything right. I'm still failing students. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have 4 left for my first class before I get started for my last class. And it's 8:30 at night on Easter Sunday. So I just wanted to take a quick break and talk about the book that I'm reading currently, because I'm longing to escape from this world. Anyways, I am currently reading a Japanese thriller, a translated Japanese thriller, which is called The Village of 8 Graves by Seshi Yokomizo. And this was straight up a cover buy. I think it's somewhere in a book haul video from like last year or 2 years ago. I'm gonna say it's like about 2 years ago. But anyways, this was definitely a cover buy. I thought the cover looked beautiful, amazing, wonderful. And if you could see from the back, the other books that this person wrote also look beautiful and amazing. So I bought this in the hopes of liking it to keep it on my shelf, and also with the hopes of liking it to buy the rest. Anyways, so far so good actually. I am 60 pages in, which is technically not a lot, but someone's already been murdered. The backstory of the name 8 Graves has been explained, and it's freaking wild. And I'm hooked, I'm interested, I'm there, and I'm enjoying myself. I wish I had more time reading this right now, but it is the end of the semester. Like I said, it is Easter Sunday, and I just don't have time to read right now. Speaking of, next week, it's actually the last week of school, so my body is just ready for a rest. I am trying so hard to finish grading anything that is left for my students, so that the remainder of all the time that I have until now and all my personal due dates, I can work on my personal assignments, since my students' final paper isn't due until May 2nd. So that gives me more than enough time to simply just focus on my own due dates, and I totally did that on purpose. Gotta work smarter, not harder, if you know what I mean. These last couple of days have just been very stressful, and I am definitely ready for the semester to be over. As you can see, I am wearing this season's comfort sweater. I have also started rewatching Alice in Pages again. I miss her so much. Her videos are just so comfy, cozy, nostalgic. Made me realize that I haven't really been editing the videos the way that I loved editing my own videos, which is essentially heavily inspired by her editing. So I'm hoping that starting the summer I could build a good routine so that I could actually throw in editing into that routine, and it will follow me into the new semester. But we'll see about that. So yeah. This was Laura takes a quick break from dying inside. Thank you. Good morning. It's another day. It's you know, it's basically the end of the semester, and I am so excited for that. I am ready for a break, and all I'm doing from here on out is I'm just continuing on grading here. Like I said, it's the end of the semester. Am I avoiding my own responsibilities? Yes, but I do also have a duty to my students. So before we get to the productive montage, I'm actually going to enjoy my morning routine. I'm going to enjoy my morning routine, and then I'm going to get started on work. What does my morning routine consist of? It's basically me enjoying my coffee while I journal and pull a little tarot. I don't think I've mentioned it at all in this channel actually, but I do read tarot cards and I do like to meditate on them every now and then. And since I mostly have free time in the mornings, you know, that's when I usually do it or whatever. I like to do it early in the morning just to help me get my head straight. Wait, I have clips in other videos of me doing tarot, so ignore that. If you're new here, hi, I also do tarot readings. Not in this channel, but just in general. Not in any channel, but just in general. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna just drink my coffee, I guess. Good morning. Good morning. A little comfy corner for you while I'm on my desk.